Hey guys, what is up? And Shadowlands back for another video for Theory of Everything. First of all, before I get into this though, I want to say I apologize for any weird background noise you guys might hear today. This is a new microphone, although I know it sounds a lot like my old one. So you might hear some stuff going on in the background. We have a maid cleaning the house, and also my automatic fan is once again on. If you guys remember from last summer, I had an automatic fan, which was a pain in the ass, and it's decided to turn back on this summer, so looks like we're going to have to be dealing with that, but I'm going to try to use noise removal so you guys can't hear so much. But now, getting off a little sidetrack, today's topic is eternal life. Now, this is the concept of humans who have long since been obsessed with eternal life, and people just want to be remembered. That's the best way that you can describe the need for eternal life. And the best way to do that, and this may sound incredibly redundant, and it definitely is, people want to be remembered, and the best way to do that is to not be forgotten. And like I wrote in the little notes below, you're going to see this in the paper that I have up on the screen somewhere at some point during this video. I said this may sound obvious, but it's the most common reason for eternal life, and that's very true. It's very redundant and actually kind of stupid, but it's really true. And so some people decide to build fame through money, celebrity status, inventions, innovations, things that make people famous. They get well known for writing a book or making a lot of money, doing well in the stock market, hitting on every girl in the school, being the popular guy, and to be honest, in high school, no one remembers the popular guy 30 years later, but still, the whole point is people don't want to be forgotten, they want to be important. And so the other answer, which is the topic of today, is to never die. Now, one of the most common ways to do this is through the concept of the Holy Grail. Now, obviously, eternal life is impossible from today's point of view, but at least thousands of years ago, people believed in this kind of stuff. There was the Holy Grail, and that led to other legends, myths, and stories, and obviously there were other parallels in other cultures, so don't try to act like I'm just nagging on certain cultures here, or just supporting some and not others. This is just the best example I can think of. I'm a Christian, so what can I really say? So the Holy Grail, it's all about the search for longevity, no matter what myth, legend, story it is, Holy Grail or not. It's the search for longevity, and that leads to things like crusades. Crusades and journeys to go find these little items, to find any way to keep their kings and queens and their nobility and royalty alive. They want to preserve their religion, power, wealth. They want to preserve their dynasty. That's the most important thing to them. If they can preserve their dynasty, they can preserve their way of life and their culture. That was the whole point of the Mayans. They wanted to preserve their culture through things like their big temples and their pyramid-looking things. I think they're called Itzas, I do believe. ITZA, weird name, but okay. They created their gods and their goddesses and their rulers, and they still not necessarily exist, but they are not that they ever really did to some people's perspective, but I mean, whatever you want to call it, it's religion, you all have your own opinions. But everyone had their own way of preserving themselves culturally, and whether their actual religion or whatever died off, remnants still remain so that we can see that, and that's true in things as old and physical as fossils. And then we have artifacts that we find in from ancient Egypt, seems like pretty commonly now. And yeah, people just find a whole bunch of stuff, and that's one way that people can preserve themselves in time. I can't speak. Mummification. Let's say that word 5 times fast. If you can say that 5 times fast, I want to see it in the comment section, and I want to see a video, because I don't believe it. And the other reason, and this is far less noble for eternal life, is that some people, and it's sad but still true, some people are just scared to die. That's really the only other reason you would want to search for eternal life, for longevity, or because you're scared to die. Or you want to live forever, and to be honest, I feel like living forever would be kind of a curse. That's my personal opinion. But that's about all I really have to say on this topic, guys. Thank you for watching this. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching Theory of Everything with Shadowlance, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shadowlance out.